So when Bobby Brown leads the group, New Edition was massive at that time.
Yeah.
Did you feel any pressure that you had to live up to fans' expectations with Bobby Brown leaving?
I didn't know what they were thinking. I didn't know what I was walking into or what to expect. All I knew is you could tell me you don't like the way I look. You could tell me you don't like the way I walk. You could tell me you don't like the way I talk. But it was never a question about that I had to second guess if you put this mic in front of me, what I do.
Mm-hmm.
And that was always my security blanket. That was always my saving grace of knowing, listen, I know I'm not walking into no building and have to listen to somebody boo you because they're going, I don't like your voice.
Yeah.
So I never, even knowing every night and everything that I did with the guys that I had to prove myself, it was about doing it with that mic in front of me. And that's where I was always confident and secure with. So then you started hearing, have y'all heard the new guy? The one, and the new guy, yeah, the one that can sing, that can really sing. That's what it all started. And it started an era where everyone started singing, started listening to groups and going, they can't really sing. He can sing. He can't really sing. And it was like, that was how I came in the group and the reputation that I built where they was going, the new guy, the one that can sing.
How did you find your place within the group? And how difficult was that?
I knew when I signed with those guys that I still had an obligation to the record label as a solo artist.
Yeah.
So I never felt like as an artist where most artists feel like I want to be out front. I'm the singer. I sing better than everybody and all. It was never that. I always felt like MJ. I always felt like I can get mines when I want to get mines. Let me make sure everybody gets theirs.
Everybody get theirs.
And that was just my attitude about it. And that I never felt like, if you go back, look at all the pictures, you always see me standing in the back. They used to be fighting over who's getting in position, who's going to sing on which song. This is my part. None of that. It was when Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, when they started recording, and then when they came back, they left with 4 and came back with 5. And I remember Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis having a meeting in the room because Ralph didn't know. And we got there in the meeting, and Terry said to me, he goes, well, you won't be probably doing any leading on the album. I said, okay. And I meant it. I was just like, okay, well, whatever is needed for me to do here, I'm here. And Terry said when he saw even that response, he was just like, wow, okay.
So that transition, because I know that New Edition was going through a transitional period when you joined the band, right, or joined the group.
Yeah.
But your voice was so mature,
Yeah.
John. And I remember hearing a story that, your audition was basically singing your name.
Yeah.
They said that was your audition, singing your name. Everybody was just like blown away. So during that transition period, and you kind of explained a little bit of it, of the group kind of going through some turmoil and things of that nature, and you just wanting to fit in. How was that for everybody else? Because it seemed to me, for you, it was pretty simple. But for everybody else, they seemed to be trying to, josh for different positions with the group at the time.
And truth of the matter is, I wasn't oblivious and stupid to the fact that you're coming in. Not everybody was that comfortable with you because it's like going to a new school and you're just coming in and you're the new kid in the class. Yeah. And so I could only be me. And I've often say this. I say this to my friends all the time. If you don't give a flower water, it can't grow. Mm-hmm. So I never poured into the energy of whatever was going on with whoever and however. For those that might have felt a little insecure because of what I brought here with my talent, they never got a chance to. I never fed into it, so they never got a chance to be able to go, I don't like him because I just don't like the way he is. He's, It was just me being me, me making sure everybody was cool, and I came in there from that way from day one, and continued to. We continued to bond. But the craziest thing was the person who didn't sanction it and didn't want it to happen, which was Ralph. That's where we actually started bonding during that time of after the blow up and after all the meetings that we had with all this stuff. We started the whole recording thing. I would go in with him and watch him. And then they want me to come in and do the background stuff, or I'll do the demo stuff or something. And somebody come in and do what I did vocally, or try to do what I do vocally. And me and him would just, after we would finish recording, we'd be going back, go to the hotel, and we'd be sitting and eating and just talking. And it's like we've been like that from that day to this day. This is my ride or die.
You guys created a bond because of something that was It's that synergy, basically.
And he was ready to leave. It's the thought process of that was no one understood the pressure that he felt that he had being the lead singer and having to do things and make decisions. If he didn't want to do it, it affects everybody. It was all of that stuff that was, and so talking to him and somebody finally understanding where he was and what was going on with him, it changed his mind. It did. That was what changed his mind and made him feel a lot more comfortable being and fulfilling his obligations as the lead singer. He's always, still to this day, he's our lead singer and will always be.
Yeah. All right, so hold up.
Yeah.
We got a partner.
Yeah.
You want to talk about our partners for a second? It's PrizePicks.
Yeah, PrizePicks is our partner, guys. Check it out. Look, listen, we have almost 2 million viewers, over 50,000 subscribers. So obviously you guys are feeling us like we feeling y'all, but y'all ain't feeling us enough. You got to go in and sign up with PrizePicks. This is what we do. These are our partners. We want to show them some love. What the fuck y'all doing? Come on, man. Get with the program. And it's really simple to do. Jay, show them how easy it is.
So what I did, and this is how easy it is. I downloaded the app. I used the keyword B Scott while signing up.
Okay.
BSCOTT.
It's that simple.
You got to use the 2 T's.
Yes.
I made a $10 deposit. And then I did my first $5 lineup and $50 popped up in the right-hand corner. That's how you get the $50.
That's simple.
It's that simple. PrizePick.com for all the details.
So again, guys, we don't understand what you're waiting on. Come on, get with the program. PrizePick.com. Very simple. $5 lineup. You get a guaranteed $50. It is that simple. So join in and jump on PrizePick.com.
Keyword B Scott.
Give me a moment with New Edition, good or bad, on or off the stage, that you remember like it was yesterday.
After the Heartbreak album was released, we did an in-store in Maryland, and I'm from D.C. We're in the van, we pull up, and it's thousands of fans waiting, and I mean the place was insane. And we pulled up to do our in-store where we went to this particular store, and we were signing an autograph. And that's a moment that I looked around and went, shh, jeez.
You said shit.
I did.
He said shit, boy.
Shit.
We the real deal in this joint.
I'm looking at all the options out there, and
My mind was hatched a little bit early.
I don't know. It's like a kid in the candy store, man. And God knows I exercised my options. Y'all gotta remember, we didn't have cameras and video cameras and stuff. So it was just like, man, I got one of the guys, Marvin McIntyre, who it's like one of my brothers, and they still tell the story. He still tells the story to everybody. Man, Johnny would bring one girl in, drop the other girl off. There'll be another one coming from the airport, the other one coming, one's on the bus. I was just like, hey, listen, man. I mean, there's enough love to go around.
Yeah, that's definitely a defining moment.
Yeah, I'll take that one.
Yeah. Thank you for watching Byron Scott's Fast Break. If you like what you saw, here's some more videos. And while you're at it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.